So now we're live.
You mean you missed that?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Do it again.
It's too late.
It's too late. I forget what I just said.
Oh, well. Theodore's getting ready for a date.
Yeah, I'm getting my nails done and my hair done, and I'm finding a really cool trinket, like golden roses or something, so that when I ask him on the date, he'll agree.
I don't know if he'd want to go out with a pseudo-dragon, but we'll see.
Just be up for anal.
Oh.
Hey, I am!
Well, there you
Well,
go. That solves the pseudo-dragon problem.
Anyway, this is session 65, and we should be 2 weeks away from finishing this campaign. Go ahead and celebrate, Will.
Oh, I'm gonna have the matches ready. I'm gonna feed my character sheet right into the flame. I'm going to dance around it.
In the nude, in the moonlight.
Yeah,
Full moon.
it's a ritual, guys.
It is, yes.
It's...
Sadly, we're not finishing this campaign with all of the characters that started it. Just one.
Fucking Derek.
Well, I'm referring to...
Oh, I was just referring to that in general purposes.
Oh, yeah, he's
Not-
terrible.
Yeah.
Garbage human.
Cokes?
Yes, please.
Coke? Okay.
I mean, any one of the guys could get up easier and get it for you.
It's fun.
Well, I need my icy drinks too.
Okay.
And you'd have to you'd have to know where I'm keeping the stash of cocaine
Oh,
in
yeah.
order to get it.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
you know.
You know.
Next to the cure for blindness.
Yeah.
Hello.
Make sure mine's cocaine and not the cure for blindness.
Right. That was a Deadpool reference.
Deadpool's a great movie.
Yeah.
Dude!
Here's the thing, I don't want to get, superhero movie fatigue, so I pick ones
Deadpool does not get superhero movie fatigue.
Yeah, but, I pick ones where it's I'm gonna see it eventually, but just later, you know? I'm not, opposed to seeing it. I'm just not
But now
going
that
out of my way.
you've had a week to think about it, Magnificent Seven.
You moved the chair. You moved his camera.
Oh, sorry.
I still like, the guy getting shot
The
off
guy-
his horse and then falling into a campfire and bursting into flames and getting up and running around and then falling down.
And then getting shot again.
That's, the best scene in the movie. That's amazing.
Is this the new one or the old one?
In the new one.
What is this?
Magnificent Seven. Yeah, I saw it too, and I loved it.
Yeah, it's a fun movie.
I don't think I've seen that.
It does almost all of the action western cliches in this modern western movie, and it's just glorious.
Yeah, I think the difference between the new one and the old one is the difference between classic art and contemporary art.
Yeah.
And it's to say one is better than the other, that's like comparing apples and oranges. They're both good, just in their own separate, different ways.
I mean, it's a cowboy movie. They shoot guns.
Yeah.
But
They have a big giant set piece battle at the end.
But the original had actual moments of heart, and you genuinely felt for the characters. You saw a lot more of their interaction with the townspeople. There was more of a narrative connection.
Where
with
this one's more just a straightforward action.
Right, but
Action, haha.
But at that, it actually is a good action film. So
I mean, they are given a good reason to fight for the town. Mainly, the town's willing to give them every single cent that they all have in their pockets.
But
That's a good reason.
But that was
okay.
that was a whole point of the original was as they're going through, the group as a whole is only getting paid $20 to come down and protect this town. But they're all a bunch of gunfighters who have nowhere else to go, nothing else to do. They have no families that care about them. So what have they got to lose?
Yeah.
So,
What have you all got to lose? Because we're about to start.
My virginity!
We
both know that's a fucking lie.
I'm the GM. I know.
Who has she had sex with?
Who has she not had sex with? I'll go in.
Who has been willing to have sex with her? Or what has been willing to have sex with her?
It's more of the one.
Okay.
But let's say there's a lot of horny squirrels out there in the same point.
Squirrels. Hey, that works.
So within the next 2 weeks, Theodora needs to like fuck herself out of a situation.
What?
Captain Kirk style. Just
Yeah.
Just find the first green
Diplomacy.
thing. give her the D. The diplomacy.
You know, I will not accept a tabletop version of Star Trek unless the rules for a diplomacy rule can involve sexual intercourse. Or at least making out for a solid 5 minutes. Oh.
You have to keep it PG for the TVs. You can't actually show it.
And then another player has to come up to the door like, Captain, you are needed on the bridge right now. Damn! Curse my obligations!
Uh-huh.
We all know that Kirk's first true love is his ship. He loves that dirty, dirty girl.
So anyway, we're going to pick right up with Liren standing there, still holding her hand up, having just finished casting the banish spell, and all the monsters disappearing along with the demon.
Well, now there's nothing to loot.
Unfortunately, no. Well, the demon was keeping a whole assortment of gems and diamonds and whatnot up in the VIP section.
I loot it.
There you go.
I bedazzle myself in preparation for my date.
Yes, there are diamonds. Diamonds.
How much?
Let me see here real quick.
Holy shit. Is your
Yeah.
computer about to
It's
take
it's
off?
blasting off.
Okay.
I have a bunch of tablets. It does this. It's really fun when it does it in the library because everyone's just looking at me and I'm like,
What of it?
what are you gonna do, bitch?
Or what happens is like Darwin's and like everyone's like fucking looking down at you because it's about.
One diamond. He had one actual cut diamond in his possession. Worth the 25,000.
How many uncut diamonds?
Worth how much?
25,000.
25,000. Okay.
And then there was like assorted gems and jewelry, and just plain gold pieces, platinum pieces.
Laren's going to take that and crush it up.
Larry wants to use a wish spell at some point.
Does she do that in front of Theodora?
How do you
Yes.
crush up that diamond?
Like, do you.
What? Why did you do that?
Well, you've seen Superman. You just take a piece of coal in your hand, squeeze it really tight, and then it's a perfectly cut diamond.
Okay.
When he has laser eyes.
You can turn back time.
She's still not sure about this, but
By
yeah.
the way, hero points. Who's
All
got
right.
them and how many?
Thrice.
5.
Brady's more impressed that you somehow cut up crushed up a diamond.
I actually only have 2.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
How many for Kurt?
I think I have 3.
Test those. How many for
passing
Liren?
stones. It's painful.
And, if she wouldn't do wish, she
Get
would
it like her infected urinary tract.
She would do what?
Yeah.
miracle.
Oh yeah. Wish
Like a
is.
wish without the consequences.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you mean that spell that we were just talking about?
Quite powerful. I have 2.
All right, 2 for Liren.
2 wishes.
So.
I technically didn't wish to be out of the cave. You did that on your own.
Well, I feel sheepish.
Aren't you bad boy? No more freebies. That's right, Ryan. We're quoting more Disney movies.
Oh, sorry.
Well, it's Robin Williams. You have to quote Robin Williams.
Yeah.
So, we're picking up just after that fight where some of you took a lot of damage and whatnot. Do you want to?
Oh, we leveled up, so it all heals. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I was
Yes.
also going to ask if you all still want to rest for a length of time anyway.
Well, we've leveled up, so yes.
Alright.
Theodora is getting ready for her day.
You see the dragon flying overhead, but it doesn't seem to really be paying attention to the ground at all. It does a few passes, and then it goes back towards the direction of the treasury building that they said he resides in.
Theodora does her best, like,
Nope.
It's a cold dragon.
that is a cool drag.
Well, blue dragons are technically electrical.
Maybe he bats for the other team?
Do we know what type of dragon this is?
When you see it flying overhead, it's a blue
It's a
dragon.
blue dragon, so
And so anybody could make a nature? Would dragons fall into knowledge nature or
Yep, nature.
What? I missed something.
I said it's a blue dragon, so it votes Democrat, so it's gay.
Yeah, Lucy can give a knowledge nature check on blue dragons if she wants.
Oh right, I need a dice. Can you roll me a
Lives in
D whatever?
A D... Who do I need?
No, D whatever.
D whatever.
Yeah, a D whatever.
Plus, Flippity Florp?
Plus 22.
Close enough.
Yeah. So
Oh,
you're able to tell
It's not a 1.
it's not a one.
It's not a
You
1.
didn't have a brain aneurysm and die trying to think.
You're able to
It's a
tell.
dragon. I
you're-
can tell that.
So you're able to tell by looking at it that it's in the very old category. So its flight it's in the very old category, so its flight can be cumbersome in times, which means it has to make wide turns and whatnot in its flight path.
So Theodora has it for them geriatrics?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
You know that blue dragons have an electricity breath weapon, so they are immune to electricity.
Blue balls.
They're immune. You know that dragons are immune to magic paralysis and sleep. As a blue dragon, he also has resistance to cold. He'll have an electric aura about him that will extend probably 10 feet or so. So if you get within melee range of him, you start taking electric damage.
What if you slide out and do the electric slide?
Did he take your voice?
I wish. Oh.
I have 2 skill points to spend.
He'll have his own assortment.
That'd be helpful.
He'll have his own assortment of wizard spells up to 5th level, probably for his age.
6.
No, actually, it just says 5th level.
5th? Okay.
5th level spells for 4 per day. He has a selection of ones that are at will as well.
Why is he casting on that knee?
Oh, and since his breath weapon is electricity, instead of being a cone like most other dragons, it's a perfectly straight line. Like your lightning bolt style.
Does it have the same
Okay.
range?
So before we go into the fight, I'll just say now, Laren is going to cast communal resist energy. So any electrical attacks directed against us are reduced by 30 points of damage.
Wow, that's a lot better than what I could do.
Nifty.
Yep.
See, the dragon has spells.
Yeah, dragons are capable of wizard spells
Alright.
in the world of Pathfinder. There are also dragons in this type of world are also of extreme intelligence. Most of the metallic dragons consider themselves protectors of mortals, while chromatic dragons just want to be evil for the sake of evil.
They just want gold.
Yeah, ranging between lawful evil and chaotic evil.
They're like if Theodora actually got serious about all of the things that she says she's into.
And she did blow up a tavern.
In
But
fact,
it turned out good.
most metallic dragons would be known for keeping themselves polymorphed into a humanoid form and just living amongst society, while chromatic
To
dragons...
fulfill your fantasy of fucking a dragon.
While chromatic dragons are all about the I'm a big scary dragon, give me your shit.
To fulfill your fantasy about fucking a dragon.
Do we know what kind of spells it has? Does that rule give us enough information?
Well, no, because they work exactly like a wizard. They're able to prepare...
Oh, they just prepare
a
from
length of spells.
Okay.
Yeah. She knows that for their age range, they're able to prepare up to a 5th level of spells.
We're gonna sneak in. We're gonna steal a cup.
What is it writing in a spell book? It's a dragon. Oh, they're really smart. They probably just remember it.
You also know that, in game terms, most blue dragons are lawful evil. So they are ones that can be spoken with instead of killing you on sight.
So we can talk to this one, actually.
It's possible,
Could reason with it.
considering its nature.
It seems like it doesn't care about us. Are we just gonna try to shit on it anyways? I mean, it's just circling around.
It's loyal to Karzog. The giants want him dead so that they can all flee, which will make going through the last place a lot easier.
So we can either fight the dragon or fight a bunch of giants later.
One dragon versus an army of giants.
Or
Of course, the giants aren't going to help us with this. They're just going to expect us to, carry all their fucking weight.
I could go on a date with him. It's very rude to attack your date.
Go on a date with it.
Help me find some golden roses.
Alright. What do I roll to find golden roses? I don't want to fight this dragon.
Perception?
This is our chance.
Does anyone have like a disguise check that they could disguise?
Yeah, do you
Theodora?
want to just go walking around this city that has a giant encampment around it?
No, I
It's
mean
also
like.
gonna cast protection from energy,
Awesome.
just for kid.
That's probably a smart idea.
What more
It's
is that
probably
going to
good.
give you?
It's probably gonna help Theodora with
The first 120
shot down.
points of damage of electrical damage we take is completely negated, and after that, it's the first 10 points of attack. So if the dragon did 135 points of electrical damage, the first 120 would be negated. The next 10 would be resisted, and they would only take 5 damage.
With your 2 spells stacked on everybody.
Nice.
Awesome. So, what are you doing, Curtin?
Oh, nothing. Rolling a perception check to find golden roses is stupid. I would never find them.
Well,
You're
we're
in a
the
city made of gold.
I rolled a 31. What do I find?
Alright.
I find some golden roses.
You find some silver tulips.
Exactly.
But
You find silver-made tulips, but nothing gold rose variety.
Darn.
You have a high-ass stealth roll, so I'm not going to bother with that.
Oh, no, JK. I rolled a 37.
oh, well, that's all the difference in the world.
Not only do you find silver turquoise roses, but you also find a golden vase to set them in, and a nice silk sash to wrap around the neck of the vase.
Here you go, Theodora.
This is perfect!
She's got like lipstick on and a tiara, like fake hair done up.
She's got a weave.
Yeah.
She's got a weave.
A little like tutu dress.
That is just too much.
I'm ready for my date!
So,
Now you have to get the dragon's attention.
Yeah.
So let me pull you all. Let's see, move players over to this map, and I gotta pull everybody from this map into that one. Let me make sure I got. I just have Fog of War activated on that one, so let me make sure I have a space revealed. Which I don't. Okay. That's the entranceway to where you're going, and then I'm going to pull your character tokens over.
I think dragons have high will effects.
Probably. You know, it comes with that whole being a
Fucking dragon.
fucking dragon.
So this hushing bolt I bought would probably pass the DC 13 will check.
It's a safe assumption.
Maybe he'll roll on that one.
Also got
Then it won't be able to cast spells.
What is it, town?
Also, DRS costs 540
Oh,
going to pause. Alright. Okay, we're back. So yeah. I got everyone's tokens up on the map now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, as for this place, it's a massive blockhouse of stone and steel with a single well-protected gate providing the only obvious entrance.
Burn it down.
Well, the gate's gone now, actually. Yeah. The ceiling's all caved in, so it's completely open to the environment, thus allowing the dragon to fly in and out of it. And yeah. It took you all a few minutes to get here. You saw the dragon swoop into the open ceiling and settle down, and you haven't heard or seen of him since.
Theodora knocks on something.
Hello?
No answer.
Guys, I'm really nervous.
Wait.
How do you ask someone on a date?
Free poontang!
Tala, what's wrong with you? You're not your usual self. Is the door unlocked?
Oh, there's no gate there at all. You all can waltz right in.
Oh, that's just an open hallway, huh?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna like mitts on up behind that little pillar there.
Over here?
Yeah, I'm assuming that's a pillar that provides
Dun,
shade.
dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun,
that
dun,
is a
dun,
pillar.
dun, dun, dun.
Okay, 1 second.
How does it taste?
Oh, I probably should have looked for traps.
Fuck it.
I also run into like 5 claymores that are placed.
No, what you do is you get down and you crawl and you pick them up as you walk.
Yeah, but then you accidentally don't pick one up just right and you like just blow yourself up. I do that. Sometimes I'm just running through the field of claymores. You're just getting like blown over here and you get back up and you like eat a bunch of snakes and then you run into another one.
Oh, Jesus. So, you all start stepping inside, and that's when you hear the voice call out, "Who is there?"
My name is Theodora. I think you're hot.
She offers the vase up.
Will you go on a date with me?
Is there some sort of roll you can make?
Is there a rule for this?
Charm.
Or just...
No, this is just... This is one of those instances where he's like, I'm sorry, but what?
Will you go on a date with me?
You sound like a really small and annoying creature.
How many hero points does she have to spend to go on a date with a dragon?
Regardless of how accurate that description is,
I've been polymorphed. This isn't a true representation of my rack.
Roll a bluff check.
No, it's not.
Oh,
It
okay.
is real. That has happened. Though maybe the bluff could be for a true representation of her rack. I'm not sure.
Were you sent by those foolish stone giants to pull a prank on me again? You know, the last group that did that didn't fare too well.
You think this is a prank?
Well, let's see. I live in a city at the top of the world's tallest mountain. There is nothing else here but giants and snake ladies and the great Runelord Karzog, who I'm hoping will awake soon so I can start earning my rewards. So yes, I do in fact believe this is a prank. Unless some foolish group of adventurers actually managed to make their way up here.
It's just like
well,
it's just like a fairy tale.
you can't
believe
believe
it. But it's true.
She kind of has a few tears in her eyes.
Listen, either state your business or leave.
We just want you to fuck the dragon. Jesus.
What happened? Oh, I was gone.
Yeah, what happened?
I have no clue.
Tala, you seem very worldly now.
Yeah.
Alright, so you hear some footsteps rumbling in the distance of this building, echoing through the halls. And you hear him say, "Fuck the what now?"
Wait, where are the footsteps coming from? Can we tell which hallway?
Probably the big
kind
one.
of this way direction.
Oh, maybe.
Or I'm on the wrong layer. This way direction.
Okay.
Fuck the what now?
I'm a dragon!
You sound like an extremely small dragon, and I'm an extremely old one.
Does that have to be a problem?
She doesn't care about your age, man.
All she cares about are those blue balls.
She's got a pretty good climb check. The size difference won't matter.
All you have to do is squeeze into a smaller space and take a -2 on your armor class.
3.5 mechanics jokes.
Listen, I do not take well to visitors who appear to be wasting my time. I know for a fact that I should be the only dragon in this town. None of the others have arrived yet. Now, either come and show yourselves, or leave.
Theodora starts tottering forward, still holding the vase up.
Uber.
And Lucy is kind of warily behind her,
Are you moving
very
up as well?
concerned.
I mean, not in line of sight of things. Yeah, that's fine.
Let's move you back and let's switch your places.
Ooh, pretty.
So, he sees Theodore standing there with the vase, and he just kind of tilts his head slightly, like, a pseudo-dragon. Well, that kind of makes sense now.
Like I said, I was polymorphed.
Just be sure to soon do it as a boss.
39 Arcana. Or actually, no, I think Spellcraft. Yeah. He kind of stares at Theodore for a moment, and he raises his head a bit, like, so you have. You reek of dragon magic. Somebody baleful polymorphed you. You poor, poor thing.
Thank you. I know, right?
But if
Don't you want to ride this thing off into the sunset?
A voice from around the corner.
Who's that? I mean, we've been talking this whole...
She turns to you.
Are you helping? Are you trying to help?
2 questions. First of all, why are you here? And why do I smell humans close by? And an elf.
Oh, those are them. I'm here to ask you on a date.
He kind of brings his head around the corner and looks.
Lucy kind of waves.
Third question. What's going to keep me from electrocuting all of you and reporting this to Karzog's apprentice? Answer quickly.
Well, you wouldn't do that for a date.
Child, or wherever you fall, since I can't ascertain your age and your polymorph form.
At least he's good enough not to ask you how old you are.
True.
Monk says, "Can we roll initiative now?"
Lucy puts her hand on his arm. Wait.
This is magical. You can't rush artistry.
Although it has been about a century since my last tryst.
I think it's called a tryst, sir.
He brings his head back around. Elf, do not correct me.
I mean, maybe he's only seen the word spelled, never actually said it.
It's true. I mean, he has lived a life of solitude.
Yeah.
As much as it's been over a century since my last, I must say that a pseudo-dragon, considering you're baleful polymorphed, is not where I'm hoping to stoop towards.
Oh.
Although I do like the vase.
Oh, I see. Your own scaly
You
hand.
can't take the face without going on a date with me. Those are the rules.
I see. Your scaly left hand is good enough for you. But Theodora isn't.
You hear it breaking in the background. Oh, it's been so long since I electrocuted an elf. Well, since I electrocuted anything.
Theodore runs out.
Theodore runs away.
Yep. Crying. Sobbing.
Alright. Let's go get killed.
So,
Tried.
So now we'll roll initiative as it takes off into the air.
Odd if I haven't already stated over like flight.
Yeah.
So, Flame or Dylan? Let's see. What the hell am I doing now?
You know, considering I don't have all my spells slotted, Lucy might be running after Theodore. But
Now this guy does have a low. This guy does have a. Yeah, if it reaches a certain hit point threshold mechanic. So let's see what happens when he comes to that. Wink, wink. Living can overtake pride. I'm saying that if he hits his hit point threshold, he might start begging the Theodora to live.
Okay. So she's like at the column there, just sobbing.
What did Kurt get on his roll?
Cronc's not on the unit. Oh, there he goes.
29.
What did Lucy get?
2.
Laren's 19, Crunks an 18. What did Atala get?
There we go.
32. Oop, wrong way. Decent. So, he flew up into the air before. He's now about 100 feet or so up into the air, and Atala gets to go first.
We're not actually out in the open.
Now, the ceiling is completely open to you all, so you could see him flying around.
Oh, okay.
And now he has line of sight to you all as well. And I'm going to go ahead and open up the rest of this map since there's no way to keep him hidden. There's no reason to keep him hidden.
Can they still smell from that distance? Like, do they have some sort of special sense that lets them see you even without line of sight?
Well, yeah, they're able to smell. They also have 60 feet of blind sense, 120 feet of dark vision, and yeah, whatever is considered dragon sense.
So blind sense is like his sense of smell, but it's only good up to 60 feet. So if he's up in the air, he can't smell us right now. Correct?
Yeah.
Alright. So what distance is he from us?
He's 100 feet up in the air from where his token is currently placed.
That sounds like a good
How
idea.
far up?
100.
Okay.
Boop! You're enlarged.
Yeah.
What? There we go. Dragon senses. They see 4 times as low as humans in dim light and twice as low in normal light. Oh. Whatever. Kurt, you've been enlarged. That makes him the next size category, so I got to do this.
He's all big, yeah.
And I
So hell's enlarged, huh?
Yep.
I cast gravity bow.
Alright. So that's your turn. His turn. He is going to use his breath weapon.
Is he really that big?
Yeah, he is. He has... Where was it?
6, 7. like 7 blocks across.
Space 20 feet, reach 15 feet. So I think I need to lower it a bit.
Yeah, that's much more than 20 feet.
Alright, he's a gargantuan-sized creature, so that should be enough blocks that I am set to. There it goes. Medium, large, huge. Is that gargantuan?
Yeah, because each of those, I think you had them sized for the actual map tiles, not for
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be gargantuan.
So yeah, he's going to fire his breath weapon, and he's aiming for Lucy and Krunk.
There's a wall in the way. Oh,
He's up in the air.
Or line of sight. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Lucy and Krunk,
Uh-oh.
I know you guys have a shit ton of bonuses stacked to you, but you can still give me a reflex save for half damage.
Shit. 6 plus
Krunk
8.
gets 22.
Krunk misses, and what'd you get?
6 plus 8.
That's also below 27. So, full damage.
But you have the resistance that.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay.
Which you'll need because his breath weapon is 18d8.
Sick. that's a lot of dice.
Yep. Oh, 97 damage.
Minus how much?
So we take no damage.
Yeah.
You take no damage.
Yay!
So what? You have the 130 minus 97.
No, so we have
So we still have like 30.
23.
Yeah. Or, yeah. No.
Usable.
33. Oh, is it 120?
20.
It's 120.
We have to get past the 120 that's negated before we get to the 10 that's deducted.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you said 130 for some reason.
Alright, so that was his first round. He sees the deflection happening and he kind of roars in anger like, oh, so that's the game we're going to play here. Laren.
Laren's going to move up.
Alright.
Kronk is going to move up as well.
That makes it Lucy and Theo's turn.
Fuck. Oh, I have, who could benefit from a bull's strength?
Someone like Krunk, probably.
Yeah.
Or the mages, too.
Krunk.
Krunk.
Kronk.
But Krunk moved out of your range.
Right.
You're right next to Kurt if you want to do something like Cat's Grace instead.
Yeah, that would help because I have a -2 dex right now from a large person.
Okay. Cat's Grace.
Does that give me my modifier back?
Yeah.
My +1? Cool.
And I guess Theodora is still weeping away.
Yes, she is still weeping away.
Atala.
Okay. She's not gonna pop. She's not gonna pop out of cover. Like pop above it. However. Alright. Fly this corner. Knowledge Arcana on weaknesses. Let's see, so that's 26.
Weaknesses of the dragon.
Yeah, like what are its saves? Any sort of spell resistance or elemental weakness?
He'll have a spell resistance that's 28. He's got a damage reduction, but you're all carrying enchanted weapons, so that's not going to matter worth shit. He resists 30 points of cold energy, and he's immune to electricity, magical paralysis, and sleep. And the normal, then it has listed dragon traits. Which, let's see. Dragon traits. Wow, I even spelled dragon wrong. Other than that, while I'm pulling this up, his reflex save is his lowest save since he's an older dragon, and which also makes him larger. Dragon senses. What about dragon traits? Dragon traits. Also, since he's such a large variety, he has to make wide, swooping turns mid-flight. So when he flies past you all, it will take time for him to come back for another round. Anything else?
What were those dragon traits?
And so, here we go. Traits. Dark vision, immunities, proficient with its natural weapons, proficient with no armor.
Okay.
Yeah. He gets bonuses to all of his shit because he's a dragon, and he's immune to all kinds of stuff because he's a dragon.
Well, it said I heard nothing about a resistance or an immunity to fire, so
Yeah.
start with the basics. Scorching ray. Let's see.
His touch is 6 because he's a big ass target to hit.
So I have to roll a not 1.
Yeah.
Okay. What's his spell resistance?
28.
28. Let's see. It's I just rolled my caster level.
Yeah. Should be 17. You're all 17.
I have one level of.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Add Dunkster Wizard, yeah.
All right. So, getting these ready.
You were 1 below.
Can I spend a hero point to get the +1?
Sure.
All right. There. Oh, look at that! It goes through.
Yep.
So that's was it 12d6?
is bump it down. Yeah, reroll it.
There we go.
So minus 44. Okay. Kurt, you've been made big.
Okay. I'm gonna study it, then use my move action to steady my aim with my feet. I'm gonna attack with Greater Battle Strike and Deadly Aim. Would you say it's like within 240 feet of me, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because it's also 100 in the air. So if we wanted to get fancy, we'd have to do.
We're not gonna do fucking trig.
We'd have to do some trig.
Even the people who made this game say don't try to get into diagonals when it comes to flying creatures.
Okay.
Just yeah.
So
They know better than to pull that kind of rolls out.
does a 41 hit it?
It's AC?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually it does.
Alright, cool. Well, could you roll me 16d8 plus 18?
16d8. Oh. I know
I'm
math.
fine with 19.
Plus 16.
18.
18.
No. Yeah.
I need to quit drinking.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that's right.
80.
6 times 3.
18. Alrighty.
6 times 3 times 8.
24.
I'm glad you leveled us up to 17.
Yeah. Okay. As he's flying past you all, he's going to cast displacement on himself. So now there's a chance roll to hitting him.
Is displacement like an illusion thing, or...
It makes it so you believe he's not exact. It messes with your depth perception, basically.
So, would a spell like True Seeing see past that?
Yes.
Good. That is very good to know.
Oh, hey, that roll is wrong. It's supposed to be 83. I forgot to add just the base plus 3 enchantment on my crossbow.
Okay. So minus another 3 points.
Well, so 3 points that made a difference.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
they might get us to that threshold where he wants to date Theodora. I'm just trying to get Theodora laid.
Yeah, the subject of this spell appears to be 2 feet away from its true location.
Wait.
Creature
2 feet? This thing is a fucking monster. Shifting it over 2 feet isn't going to be that big a fucking deal.
Again, it messes with your depth perception. The creature benefits from a 50%
Shoot in that general area. Hit something.
I'll aim in the middle. It'll still be good.
And he gets a 250-foot flight, so I'm just going to measure this out from his corner.
16 plus 17.
Yeah, he's able to pretty much fly all the way to the end of the map before he has to start swinging around, so... Yeah, his turn was casting the spell and flying out to start circling back around.
Oh, luckily they see me 2 feet away from where I really am.
Does your spell, did that fix us, or are you even going to bother casting it?
What, True Seeing?
Yeah. Or is that like an ability?
His displacement, is it, like, does it give him a plus to his AC, or is it like a % chance to just fail?
It's just a 50% miss chance.
Yeah, so 50% miss chance. He's just, oh, I'm shifting around. Oh, I'll just aim for that middle part that never fucking moved. God fucking damn it.
Anytime anybody other than you tries to hit him, it's a coin flip.
I haven't even cast it yet. It's not even my turn.
Okay, well, it's Laren's turn right now.
Let's see if I can cast it on someone, because if so, I'm going to put it on you, because...
I can keep shooting tentacles at him.
Yeah. just fucking Was it Hanzo? Just keep shooting buses.
Firing tanker trucks.
Creature touch.
Oh yes, I can touch you.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
That's what I'm here for. It's the reason why everyone has a blonde-haired chick in the party.
Ow.
Don't betray me.
Gosh.
I mean, you'll still get to lay me before the end of the game.
That's true. I'll have to carry your wounded corpse. They're enemy lines. You'll just be useless.
I actually didn't mind that part of the game.
No, it's not bad. Would have been better if Eva's AI was a little more on point, but
See, I took the stealth option, just crawled the whole way. Because that's the smart thing to do, not fucking shooting everything on the planet.
So what's Lyran doing?
I just
Lyran is
I just
going
like picked her up and
to-
just like
What I gotta do talk about on Facebook.
Move to Kurds. Cast Greater Magic Weapon. And so, for the rest of the day, 50 of his bolts will have +5 instead of +3.
oh cool.
Nice.
So I get an extra +2 to my damage roll
Yep.
Yep.
For 50 attacks.
for 50 attacks.
I highly doubt he's going to eat through all of those.
He's got 17 hours.
Yeah. What about Crunk?
Even Grunk's kind of useless against a flying creature.
Throw your axe.
Just pull a Derek and just throw your fucking melee weapon at him.
So is Crunk going to stay put?
Grunk's going to move to here.
Alright. Lucy, do you want to prep any more peeps?
Where'd the dragon go?
He flew off and is going to start circling.
This is the
around
part of the
the
boss fight where you can't attack him, so all you can do is like buff and heal up before his
Okay.
next skirmish.
Can you give Crunk the ability to fly?
I cannot. No. I can't give anyone the ability to fly.
Can you
Can you do something that forces the dragon to ground?
Sirocco might do that, huh?
I'm sure that with a spell, with enough hero points spent, anything's possible.
Hydraulic push. Is a hydraulic push straight down?
That sounds awesome. Hydraulic push.
It's not a hydraulic press. It's not like the end of like Terminator.
Yeah, I mean, it's magic.
People say like, oh, we don't have enough strong women in movies. Fucking
We've
Terminator.
been doing this shit since like movies.
That's a new brand.
Remember Alien? That movie
Oh,
made
right.
me fucking sad.
Remember Chewbacca? Remember Tatooine? Remember when there weren't so many Mexicans?
What is that, bro?
If anyone's
It's from the newest South Park season. They're
Yeah.
called member berries. They look like grapes, but they keep talking about nostalgic stuff. Call for a quick glass of water that knocks over and soaks a creature or square.
oh, it's wet.
That short out the dragon.
It has spell resistance, but there's no saving throw.
Is electricity weak to water?
Are we,
Shorts it out.
are we using fucking Pokemon
One
rules?
Pokemon rules water is weak to electricity. So
Yeah.
no.
So that probably, but I could do Sirocco. I just slotted a Sirocco, so
Okay.
Where did it go?
Sicario? That's a movie.
where
Sicario.
where is everyone in relation to where it is? Where the
We are here. It is somewhere out there.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's just a representation. In reality, it's probably off the map as it's swirling around.
It's able to fly 250 feet in one turn.
Gotcha. So I can't really do anything I can't even bring it down.
Can you hold your action until it gets
Or
in
you
range?
could buff someone else.
Or you could buff.
I could buff someone else. Yeah, I'll run over and bull strength Kronk. Because that's a buff I can do.
You can wild shape as a free action, so I would suggest wild shaping into something that gives you more of a movement speed, and that will allow you to get over to him, and yeah.
That's a good idea. Would a hummingbird, maybe a bigger bird than a hummingbird?
So like an eagle.
Yeah.
So Krunk and
Or
Eagle lands
peregrine falcon.
We had fucking eagles this whole time.
So Krunk, Lucy lands on Krunk's shoulder as an eagle and
Well, she
casts
probably
full
just got
strength
the
on
spell.
him.
Eagles is
Alright.
the spell.
Okay,
She could do this the whole time.
moving Lucy up there since that's where she is. Atala, is Atala going to do anything until the dragon moves?
Hey! Your one good eye is even better now.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, Kurt, or are you going to hold action?
Oh, hey! Reverse gravity. Objects and creatures fall upward.
Hey!
Fall upward in open sky?
Make Krunk hold your
But
action.
Wouldn't that fuck up a flying creature?
No. Lucy,
No,
hold
it's
your
not.
action until Krunk is directly
Under it?
underneath and make him fall up and you can just cut its head off.
Oh god. I could not imagine that working.
Wait, Krunk, what's your ride skill? I've got a whopping,
I'm gonna
I've got a
slot
whopping
that.
7.
Better than Kronk.
So Kurt, are you going to hold action or?
Can I just hold an attack until it gets within my 240 foot range?
Yeah.
Sick.
Alright, so its turn. So, as it's doing its swing across, it's also going to cast haste on itself. So it's able to make an extra attack during a full attack action, and it gets
I'm not a fan of that.
and it gets a +1 bonus on all attack rolls and its AC and reflex.
Not a huge fan of that.
So he swings around and he's going to start moving back.
Oh, hey. Euphoric tranquility makes a creature friendly.
Just make it
Why didn't you cast that before I asked about?
Sorry.
We could have had this date.
So, Kurt, go ahead and fire your shot because he's coming over you guys.
Alright.
Ew.
Gross.
Get it? Because we're seeing under a skirt.
31.
31
I rolled it.
will hit. Oh, no, 31 will miss. What am I saying?
Hero point that shit.
What? How much am I off?
You have to hit a 38 since he cast haste on himself.
Oh darn. Okay, that'll do it. 40.
Alright.
16 d8 plus 23, please.
16 d8 plus
23.
16 d8 plus 96.
Cool.
Awesome.
I'm a fan of that.
I am too.
That's actually a really good roll because my average is a 70 with no. The average,
9th level spells. Finally on 9th level spells.
the average I'm supposed to use is 7.
Let's see.
Yeah, so that's actually the average roll for 16d8. It should be
He
around
figured
70.
that everyone else has a way to avoid his lightning.
16.
Well, and he already cast a spell this turn. That's where his turn ends. So now it's Laren again.
Wouldn't that be around 60?
Laren
Like
says,
the average damage if it's 16?
sighs and says, this is ridiculous. And she casts Wall of Stone.
Okay. What's that going to do?
She just
Fucks everything up.
So everything in that yellow box, there's now a stone wall above it.
oh cool.
Above it?
So, like, he can't do a flyby attack?
Yes,
Wow.
that's awesome.
Come down, stupid dragon.
Nice. Okay, is Crunk going to move under it?
Do you have enough wall left over to make a ramp up there?
No.
Okay.
That'd be
It would,
sick.
wait.
Alrighty.
Make a ramp
Yes,
up to the
Monk
dragon.
moves to here.
And Lucy is still on him, so Lucy does too. Lucy, you're still wild shaped and on Crunk's shoulder.
One moment.
By the way, it was
Winds
either
of
True Seeing or
Vengeance.
Greater Dispel, so.
Oh, to get rid of that.
Well, to prepare, it was either True Seeing, which allowed you to shoot past the
Greater Dispel would have got rid of it for everyone, right?
Greater Dispel. Wouldn't have worked on a spell-like ability. I didn't know what we would necessarily be fighting.
True Seeing
No,
is a
that,
good choice.
that won't help with everyone
Good
else, unfortunately. Okay. So the dragon is close.
And you're all under a stone ceiling now. That Baron just created.
It's a rock. We're saved. It's a rock.
The pioneers used to ride these things for
Miles. I love that show.
Oh, where is it? Flame strike!
palm strike.
Flame strike on the dragon.
Alright.
17d6.
Are you going to move above the wall to do it first?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get line of sight.
Oh, hello. Not mean to do that.
So you're basically going to back up under the wall and fly up over it so you can see the dragon.
Yeah.
Alright, Flame Strike. Reflex save or...
Let me find it. B, C, D, E, F, G.
5 foot square wall has a hardness 8 and what is it, 15?
Fucking
Reflex half.
Okay.
Else is fun.
23?
That is a level 6. No.
Alright, he's going to take full damage from it.
Yay. So 17d6. Half is fire. The other half is divine.
Well, that won't play into anything for this guy, but okay.
Okay.
17d6. Will. 17d6.
Because I am not rolling 17d6s.
You could try.
Just
I'll
make it
return momentarily.
Alright.
Alright. Not that. 60 points of damage.
Wow.
How's he looking?
He just dropped below 100 points, so...
one more shot.
We have to kill him immediately. That's what I'm hearing.
I think we should let him.
So now
go on
he's-
a date with
We should
Theodora.
kill him immediately.
No.
He's going to look down... He's going to look down towards Theodora and said, "If you stop them, I'll go!"
What?
you stop them, I'll go!
Go where?
Wherever! I don't care. There's a diner down the street, I think. It's a little blown up, but still.
It has a rustic quality to it that it's rare to find these days.
He looks pretty beat up. He's down to 86 hit points.
What he's saying is he's reconsidered your offer.
Yeah.
Is it tasty food?
It's whatever we find there. Sometimes I'll find those, what do they call themselves? Spared? Don't taste that good, but at least they're meaty.
They are pretty meaty. What do you think, guys?
I kind of want to quote Animal House. It's like he's looking at the angel bell on his shoulder, and the devil just says, "Fuck her brains out."
I just kind of nod, say, it's up to
That'll
you.
do, pig. That'll do.
So Theodora turns back to the dragon.
Do you promise?
As long as they don't kill me.
You swear an oath that you will go on a date if I stop them from killing you?
I will polymorph myself into a blue pseudo-dragon and make it more accommodating as well.
She wants the whole deed. How about not the whole dragon? What did you guys think?
Okay.
Ain't
Dragon.
Okay. Guys, stop it!
It is Atala's turn, so what does Atala's
Scorching ray.
Because then it would be my turn to Kurt, and he probably wouldn't survive that onslaught.
I just look and say, Tala, give True Love a chance. I say,
Huh?
love
What?
can bloom on the battlefield.
Theodora's gonna stay out there though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
You
right
can't just
now,
wait for
right now
love.
the dragon's pleading.
You have to go out and fight it.
You have to go.
Alright. These aren't the droids we're looking for.
So when Atala and Kurt hold up their turn, the dragon takes its turn, casts polymorph on itself, and turns itself into a blue pseudo-dragon and hovers back down to the ground, grumbling the entire time.
Theodora has a wide smile on her face. She flies over, takes his hand,
They specialize.
blushes.
You ever seen Sweeney Todd?
Yeah.
It's like when what's her name is singing about her and Sweeney's life, and
He's like,
even in her imagination, he's still all. I could be anywhere better but here for right now.
yes.
It's like they're on the beach and he pats her knee and then takes his hand away. And I'm just like, there, I touched you. I'm done for today.
yes.
He's extra smooth.
So the entire time it's going to be pure grumpy cat face.
But the diner in Jersey specializes in donkey pudding.
Hey.
You see, if Theodora hadn't taken him up on the offer, the other thing I would have done was have him attempt to use his crush move on top of the walled stone to make it cave in on everybody.
Oh, no.
But she saved me from having to do the math of that.
Good.
So yeah. Her and the dragon go out on a date. But
Yay.
describe the date, Chapin.
Well, it's pretty much like the song in Sweeney Todd, where Theodora is all happy and, being cute, and he's just kind of not really happy. Does she get a happy ending?
You win him over
Yeah,
So
does she win him over?
so that he can help us kill Karzog.
Huh?
No, he kills her.
Part of me wants to think that he tries, but she still has all the electricity buffs stacked on her,
So he does give her the shocker.
he does try to electrocute her at one when she has her defenses at the lowest. It doesn't work because of all the stacks.
Because Theodora is stacked.
Totally.
Get it?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
That's a good one.
So eventually he's like, oh fuck, I almost died. I might as well. And she gets her happy ending. While that's all going on,
Just let's think about the mechanics of this for a minute, because it's probably bigger than she is.
Well, no,
it polymorphed into a pseudo dragon.
That's not as cool.
Yeah.
I want to pretend the spell wears off. Like.
Oh my god! Jesus.
You know what the sad thing is?
Like we have the book of erotic fantasy on our computer, so we can pull it up and look at the rules if we need to.
Well, no. There is actually a genre of, I don't even know if I should call it romance. No, it's more of a fetish. There actually is a fetish of people who like the idea of boning giants.
Hey,
Yeah.
come on! Whoever our audience is listening to a recording of Rise of the Runelords. They probably know what fetishes are.
If they've gotten this far,
Like,
they have nothing.
yeah.
Yeah. So there are people out there who have tried to think of
I
the
don't-
mechanics of such a situation.
And only a real loser would have, like, early access to these sorts of recordings before they get put online.
Like, just for the record.
Huh? Oh god, do we want to know?
Click it.
Click it.
Click it.
I want to click this now. I want this on my history.
What?
Put in private tab. That looks about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, when everybody else steps outside giving their what the fuck just happened moment, you hear the sounds of revolt happening further south of the city. The sounds of boulders hitting buildings and a lot of shouting.
Well, they got the news pretty goddamn fast.
Well, they saw the dragon suddenly disappear as it turned from how large he really is to something the size of a house cat. They figured he just disintegrated or something.
Hello.
Joe?
Yes, I'm here.
All
Okay.
has gone black.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Alright.
So yeah, they saw it transform, but from their perspective, they thought it just disintegrated or teleported or something. So they took it as a sign to start their revolt.
Okay.
So yeah, as far as you're all concerned, job well done. You've limited the amount of trouble you have to deal with later on. Hooray!
Yay!
And Theodora got laid.
We've slayed dragons, and we've also been dragon matchmakers.
Matchmaker, make me a match.
Yeah.
Find me a find. Catch me a catch.
Let's see. Does he have anything useful other
Fiddler
than
on
all
the roof.
these?
Great play. You should watch it.
He has a whole bunch of silver, platinum, and gold. A whole bunch of jewels and jewelry saved up.
I'm too busy looting him to loot him.
Oh, here we go.
That's. I'm too busy eating cake to eat cake.
He's, right now, he's delving into your dungeon.
Oh yeah.
Just engineering.
Here we go.
What's his
There-
engineering check?
That's 5.
He does have gear stashed aside. There's a +2 banded mail,
Neat.
a wand of lightning bolt that has 23 charges, 4 potions of cure light wounds, a potion of owl's wisdom, oil of magic vestment +4.
What does that mean?
I'll have to look that up. Let's see. A scroll of foresight, a scroll of mass heal, a ring of evasion, a rod of extended meta magic.
Extended.
Yay! Run extend my magic.
Let's see. What does?
Potion of investment,
Yeah.
potions, and oils.
Allows you to invest. Invests. Or not invests.
Good sector.
Alright.
Magic vestment. See what this pulls up.
Done with my spells.
Hooray!
And we're already done with the session. So.
Yeah, I was going to end the session here just because I don't have the second to last map completely filled out yet, but I figured this fight would have taken a while anyway.
Oh dang, that's really good.
Magic vestment. You imbue a suit of armor or shield with an enchantment bonus of +1 per 4 caster levels with a maximum of 5 at 20th. And this is a +4 magic vestment, so anybody that drinks that potion gets a +4 to their AC.
For how long? Forever.
For 1 hour per level.
Ooh, nice.
So,
Oh wow, really long time.
+1 per 4 caster levels, 5 at 20th level, so for 15 hours.
That's pretty good.
Who has low AC?
Probably Lucy has the lowest AC, but
Should keep that on hand.
she shouldn't be getting hit.
Yeah. If you're about to get hit, like chug the potion really fast and then.
Yeah.
Ring of
Quick
evasion.
action.
Yeah.
Ring of evasion. The ring wearer will continuously have the evasion feat. So making a reflex save to determine if you take half damage will instead take no damage even if you fail to save. Or like makes the same if it's like half making the reflex save for half damage, you'll instead take no
Yeah, you don't
damage.
take any.
So who wants to wear a ring of evasion?
I already have evasion, so it doesn't really do any good.
Do I have a ring?
Kronk
slot?
could use it.
Yeah, let it Kronk. Unless you can.
And the dragon does Theodore want to attempt to loot the 2 pieces of gear that he has on him? Because he's wearing a ring of greater cold resistance and another Sheardon ring.
Does she enjoy her date, or is he a jerk?
Well, of course he tries to be a jerk about the whole time, but she still ends up getting laid.
Didn't you say
Is
he
he-
gave?
The real-
Didn't you
is
say he
he-
gave up though, and he decided
Well,
to just
he
embrace
gave-
it?
His giving up was getting laid with her.
Oh, okay.
It depends
Does
on the
he-
question, what does Theodore actually want to
Does
get
he
out
call
of the
back?
date?
Does
If
he
all-
call back?
If all it is some guy to drag around town and look pretty, then yeah, she got exactly what she wanted. Did she want someone who, genuinely cared about her and that she could care about in return? I highly doubt it, but then again, that's probably not what she was looking for in the first place.
Right. Did she enjoy getting? Was he a good lay?
Yes.
Did he pull out the tricks?
He's old and experienced.
And was he trying to be a good lay?
Yeah.
Okay. Then she'll
That's
let him keep this up.
Well, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Let's see, the Rod of Extended Meta Magic.
So she can't walk for a couple days. I mean,
She can fly.
yeah, she can.
The
Walk.
wielder can cast up to 3 spells per day that are extended, as though they have the extended spell feat. So I think extended spell makes their durations last longer.
That's good.
Yeah, it lasts twice as long as normal.
Rod.
I believe it's up to
Get like those antennas on like old cars that like.
5th level spells, or maybe
Those are
6.
pretty cool.
It's 6 because it's a normal one, right?
Yeah, just Rod of Meta Magic.
Okay.
Level
So
increase. Huh?
Spells up to level 6 can be extended.
And then there's the Scroll of Foresight, and let's see, what does Foresight do? Foresight,
Allows you to grab things before they.
let's see, grants a powerful sixth sense in relation to yourself or another. Once cast, you receive instantaneous warnings of impending danger or harm to the subject of the spell. You are never surprised or flat-footed, and this lasts for 10 minutes per level. In addition, the spell gives you the general idea of what action you might take to best protect yourself and gives you a +2 bonus to AC and Reflex. The insight is lost whenever you lose a dexterity bonus to AC. Okay. And what else is it? Nope, just the lightning bolt, the +2 armor, and all the different drinkables. So, yeah. Theodore got laid and a boss character didn't die, but he's certainly not going to be bothering the party anytime soon. When it's all said and done, he's just going to crawl back into whatever was left of his treasure hoard and just rock back and forth slowly.
Oh, that's sad. We should go mercy kill him.
One of these days, I'm going to fly down to a village and just make myself feel young again by burning it, electrocuting it to the ground.
Don't worry. There's a nice nymph lady right outside the portal.
Don't you fucking start. On that note, we're going to close up shop and...
Wait, before we close up shop,
Okay.
to speed things up a little bit, what's the next section?
The next session is going to be you guys climbing up to the spires to make your way into the Pinnacle of Avarice.
And we're going to have to go through the wing section, right?
Yeah.
Which you'll have encounters for, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we wake up the next morning. I assume we rest before we go. Do
Yeah.
we rest before we go, or do we just go?
That sounds like a smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be huge anymore.
Okay, so
If
we
it lasts
rest
more
before
than 4
we go,
hours. Sorry.
and we find out what we're going to have to go through. Laren sighs and says, "Oh, such fun I could have had there, because she could have done a lot of, basically anything she came up against is what she is built for. So instead, Laren hits everybody with prestidigitation, and then casts Windwalk on everybody, and we just walk right through lane.
Cool.
I'm a pile of sparkling lights.
Windwalker can fly. Let's see. You alter the substance of your body to a cloud-like vapor and move through the air. You can take other creatures with you. Each of you acts independently. She has enough to be able to take everybody. It'll last all day. You can morph in and out of it. Normally, a Windwalker flies at a speed of 10 feet with perfect maneuverability. If desired by the subject, a magical wind can waft a Windwalker along at up to 600 feet per round. So we can all move 600 feet per round through all of this. Windwalkers are not invisible, but rather appear misty and translucent. If fully clothed in white, thank you, prestidigitation, they are 80% likely to be mistaken for clouds, fog, vapors, or the like.
So, yeah, that'll take you pretty much all the way up to the doorstep of the pinnacle itself, in which case you would be stopped by the barrier that protects the place from outside forces. So you would still have to demorph to break your way through there, but other than that, yeah, we can pick up the next session right inside the pinnacle.
That is impressive.
Hopefully we don't have to build all those encounters and then we do that to you at the beginning of the session.
Yeah. Cool.
That's considerate.
Very considerate.
Very considerate.
I'm a ghost. Ooh.
One definite encounter you guys skip through that is not so much as an encounter, but more as a thing. Wing spiders would have tried to make contact with you guys to destroy a certain device within the building, and they would have offered absolutely no reward whatsoever other than the "we won't eat you because we're mastodon-sized spiders." But if they wanted to, they would
Larry
have
would
also...
have just dismissed him anyway.
Yeah. That's the only purely written thing you guys would have missed between here and getting inside of the tower. So,